Alabama defended their home turf and took down the Tennessee Vols 37-20 last night. Tennessee, the box score is going to lie to you. Tennessee had more first downs, more total yards, more passing and rushing yards. A lot of those yards came kind of in garbage time. In the fourth quarter, it was already a 3-score game. That's when Tennessee stacked a lot of those numbers in drives that ended in downs, and then the end of the game down by the goal line. But it was a solid game for Ty Simpson. He was 19-29 passing for 253 and 2 scores. Bama was just fine running the ball, and that's really what we can come to expect from this team. They only had 3.8 yards per carry last night. That's just kind of who they are. They're going to be a very air-heavy team, and we saw Ryan Williams kind of come back alive last night. That was a welcome sight for Bama fans. Jeremy Bernard is still consistent as ever, and defensively, Bama had 4 sacks and 8 TFLs. That was massive from their front to disrupt Tennessee's offense. For the Vols, Joey Aguilar I thought played okay. He had 268 yards and a touchdown. The interceptions are an issue. I've gotten pushback on that from Tennessee fans for pointing out like he's throwing picks in big spots, and you can say it's the receiver's fault all you want. The pick at the end of the half was horrible. Because underthrowing an out route is going to get picked off every time because of the nature of that play. If that ball doesn't have enough juice on it, it's going to get picked off. So doing it from the 1-yard line in a spot where you know this is your last offensive play from scrimmage of the half, just throw the ball up. You've got to get it there. Let your big guy go up and make a catch. That throw was horrible. And it didn't cost Tennessee the game, but I mean, that momentum shift going into the locker room is brutal. Joey Aguilar, it's a pattern now. He's throwing picks in big spots. He did it against Georgia, where it beat him. It did it against Mississippi State, where he still prevailed. But then it did it in this game, and that pick 6 at the end of the half was a total game changer. It's a pattern for Aguilar, whether fans want to admit it or not, but a positive for Tennessee. Deshaun Bishop had an awesome game. 14 carries for 123 and 2 scores. I was a little worried about his health coming into this game. I wasn't sure if he'd be 100%. He absolutely was. He is a damn good running back. Tennessee's defense didn't get a sack. You're going to want more pressure from your front, especially against a Bama team that is so pass heavy and reliant on airing the ball out and not really that much of a running threat. Alabama just kind of flexed their muscles and handled what I do believe is a solid Tennessee team. And in the future here, next week, Bama goes to Columbia. I'm wondering what kind of effort we get from South Carolina after their loss this past week. And Tennessee gets to go to Kentucky looking for a bounce back. But that Kentucky team almost beat Texas, who I do think sucks. Tennessee is better than Texas in my opinion, so they should be fine to go get a bounce back. But Bama, big rivalry win against Tennessee, and they continue to look like one of the best teams in the conference.